so I might be able to see the person count. And we're gonna walk around. But how are you guys doing? If you come on, please like, share, and subscribe. But this is a live. You know where we are? We are? We're at Haley's Grove Cemetery. Put the phone in my other hand. It's kind of chilly here today. The car says 40, so I don't know. Now I got a lot of family buried in this cemetery. We got a Brady. Barnwell. I'm shaking today for some reason. Really well cold for one. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate you coming on. Good to have you. Yeah, this is a big cemetery. I'm gonna do it come springtime, but I gotta do it in parts, like, say this one right here on this side, that'll be like one part. This right here on the hill, this be like 2 parts. Up on the hill, be 3 parts. About where that cedar tree is, right there, where my stick's at, right there. From there, this way, that'll be, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. This right here in the middle, that'll be 5 parts. And then I might have to split that up because that's a big one. So I'm not for sure, but not today. But I've never did the live stream here for you guys. I've did a lot of short videos of people in here, but never a live stream. I don't think. If I have, I apologize for doing another one, but I'm a little bit older than I used to be. What part? This is Tennessee. This is right in the middle. I'm like 2 hours away from Nashville and 2 hours away from Knoxville. Jordan. Hello, Uncle Jonathan. Nice to see you. Your Uncle Bob passed away? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'll keep you and your family in my prayers, brother. Okay? That's a hard thing to go through. But I put you on my prayer chain, okay? I know that's a hard thing to go through. But I document cemeteries for genealogy purposes. Hello there from London. Make a prayer. Thank you. Appreciate that. He was cremated? When was he cremated? We'll go look at these people while I'm talking to y'all. You guys don't want to look at the ground. Now while I'm waiting on Jonathan to answer back, I don't know what you're talking about, worldwide. You asked me where this was at, and I told you. It's Tennessee. January the 4th? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, brother. My sympathies and my prayers go out to y'all. Can y'all? Jonathan can hear me, so I don't know. Jay, Money, can you hear him flipping something? This here's my grandpa. He wasn't supposed to be buried here, but that's where my aunt put him. And my grandma, she's up on top of the hill. They got divorced in 1951 or 52. And then she kind of went man crazy. But her and Grandpa had 13 kids before they divorced. And the first one to pass away, besides, she had 2 miscarriages, but Uncle Elvin here, he passed away. The story goes that Grandpa had him out clearing brush in a field, a fence line, and there was poison oak and poison ivy, and he got that in his lungs. He was like 14 years old, fixing to be 15, and Dad told the story that Grandpa wanted to get him a doctor because Grandpa was kind of selfish with his money. And so he begged Grandpa to get a doctor. Yeah, my voice is real. If you go on the playlist on the channel, and it's only like a minute or 2 minutes and a half long, it explains about my voice. And that explains everything you want to know, because I ain't really got the time to tell you. But this is my grandma's, the one I was just talking about, that's buried up yonder. This is her mom and dad. Sorry if I'm shaking. It's like 38 degrees out here. But she used to chase me with her cane. But then, if you've seen the story about my 3rd great grandpa, Benjamin Diasbury, aka Joseph Reinhardt, Morgan, my great grandpa, the Benjamin was Morgan's grandpa. And I'll take you to Grandpa Benjamin's daughter. That would be Morgan's mom. But as we go, hey, I got questions for you guys. I know you guys are giving me a bunch of questions, but I got questions. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Time for you to go, Justin. Bye-bye. We don't do that. I'm a Christian man. You give me respect, or I'ma flip you out of here. Okay? None of that. I'm a Christian man. If you can't handle that, get out, or I'll kick your butt out. I've already had my coffee, Bob. I don't think I've had enough, 'cause I kinda woke up cranky today. And I'm glad Miss Kim went to work, 'cause I kinda feel kinda cranky today. It might just be the weather, 'cause I've got a bad back. So, I fell 23 foot in 2017, and I busted both my heels at the same time, and I drove almost 20 miles by myself before my wife took me to the emergency room. So, I am a tough cookie. So, here is my Grandpa Morgan's mom. That's Benjamin D. Asbury's daughter. That's who she married right there. That's Grandpa Morgan's daddy. They've got their own story. One of these days, like this summer, I'm gonna tell you a story about the Stillman. They've got a story and a half. So, my question is, if you guys can comment on here, and you guys are into genealogy, and you're hunting somebody, go on the community this evening, and I'm gonna post something about people. If you want to hunt somebody, if you think they're somewhere here in Middle Tennessee, and you're from another state, I want you to post the last name, first name, kind of like if you know what kind of their birth date and stuff. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that, brother. But I'm into genealogy. That's why I'm in a cemetery. I'm not trying to find somebody to dig up. Don't worry. No. But I'll show you something that's interesting. This is my second great grandma and grandpa. Now, if you're in Edwards and you got family in Tennessee, we could be related. But Hannah, she was a Edwards. She married my grandpa, William Davenport. So, I don't know where my sidestepping sheriffs are at, but they'll be on. They'll probably just. And then over here, you wanna know something very comical about my grandma and grandpa? Okay, let me show you something. This is my grandma's grandpa. Over there, I'll take you to him. General. General is Nancy Jane Stillman. That's her brother. Well, General, you've seen my grandpa. Well, Winnie is my grandpa's older sister. So she married my grandma's uncle. So she became my grandma's aunt and sister-in-law. So ain't that pretty funny? It's crazy. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, do you have any videos out of your own? If you do, let me know. I'll go watch them, okay? But I've never did a live stream here. No, nothing wrong with the graves. This is just, if you dig up your own history, I bet you could find all kinds of stuff. You might be even the one to find out, you know, the unsolved mysteries from the late 1800s to the Civil War. Like, who knows? You might have great 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 grandparents that hid Civil War gold in Georgia, or, you know, who knows? But you don't know unless you try to find it. That's a baby. Northwest Ohio. Hello. How do you do? I'm from right in the middle of Tennessee. Mr. Salty, nice to have you, brother. How are you today? You doing okay? Please, everybody, keep it clean in the chat. You're in the Sidesteppin house. Please keep it clean, because we are a Christian uh, channel, and I am a Christian man. I grew up kind of old school. My grandma raised me, so you know how great grandparents grandparents are, especially those that was born back in the early 19 teens. Like my mom's dad, he was he smoked Pall Mall cigarettes, but right there next to his ashtray on the kitchen table was his Bible. So, yeah, he knew the Word of God. So that's what kind of raising up I had in my life. A good principles. There's nothing wrong with good principles and good morals. That's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody went wacky and forgot them morals that their grandparents had. If we went back to those, I think we all would get along. Don't you think? Instead of fighting with each other, we need to help each other. So, I mean, that's the way I think. Anyway, call me a simple minded person, but, you know, we need to have love and respect for each other. Oh, look at that. I've never seen that before, and I walked through here. Now, I got something for you guys, but I've got to edit. I've got a bunch of stuff to edit, and here in a couple weeks, I'm gonna go be hitting a couple cemeteries. One's got them old tent graves in it. I think there's about 30 in there. So if you like that kind of stuff, that's what I'm gonna be doing with my GoPro. Cadence. This is if you read the description of the channel, you would know what it was. I document cemeteries for genealogy. So, I think you need to go. We'll see you later. Well, we won't see you at all, because you don't show no kind of respect. Bye-bye. You are gone. That's what I mean, folks. You're the freak. Give people some. Hey, Justin. Good thing. You guys watch out. Block that person, Jordan, 'cause I can't. Bye. You're gone. I think you're gone. If you pop up again, you will be gone. Yeah, there's people trying. Well, then go back to bed, tricky one. Oh, you mean these people? They're already asleep. They're asleep in the arms of Jesus. Let's go inside because I can't get you nothing from in here or out here. I try not to step on the graves, but sometimes when the name is facing on this side, it's kind of hard to get it. Now these are old. What does it say? Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. No, you're right, Red One. I don't think they mind. Actually, they probably would tell me to document their tombstone so people would know where they're buried at. You know, I bet you right here there's a bunch of forgotten family history for somebody. That's why I do what I do, because people need to know their history. And if you have a last name Haley, well, you might be related to this person. You don't know, but I'll tell you how to find this stuff out. Go to familysearch.com. It's free. You don't have to pay a thing. If you go on there, you can find anything out you want to about your family. Now, if you know, like your grandparents, their death dates and they're buried, they're born and when they passed, put that in there. You can find out their parents or grandparents, stuff like that. No, you're the girl. See you, girl. Gotta kick some people off myself, 'cause they ain't giving me any respect. I'll show you, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Rude, crude, bad people out there. Bunch of trolls out there on a Sunday morning. And I'm sorry for the people that have to put up with me talking to them people. I'm trying. It's just me and you right now. Mr. Salty, he's a good guy so far, but I like him. Mr. Salty, good morning to you. Where do you live? Are you here in the U.S.? If you all that are making fun of my voice, I'd give you a bit of information. I don't think you want to be making fun of somebody that's got a God-powered voice, because 7 doctors told me that there's no way that I should be speaking. So I looked at them and I said, so you're telling me I've got a God-powered voice? And they were like, yeah, I guess you could say that, because we can't explain how come you're talking. So go check out the video explaining my voice and you'll know the rest of the story. Okay? So don't be making fun of something that could be from him, you know? That's probably not a wise thing to do, you know? I'm just giving you my input about beware of the wrath of God, especially when he creates miracles out of things that you can't explain. So, and I can't explain them. So, I'm just giving you my 2 cents about what 7 doctors in Salem, North Carolina at the Baptist Hospital over there. If you're from over there, you know the hospital that I'm talking about. And that was in 2001. So, folks, I'm a miracle in a little bit of many ways because not only do I get to speak to you and give you this good information, but also I should be dead probably about 3 or 4 times over. Oh, look at that. After I get the name, we're gonna go in. Because pictures with the name, that's like $1,000,000 right there for somebody. What part of Tennessee? I'm from Cumberland County, Tennessee. This is Cumberland County. I'm waving to somebody. He's looking at me pretty strange. I guess he thinks I'm out here holding the phone, talking to myself. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, Cumberland Road. Yeah, that's a good song. Look at this. Somebody needs to come fix this. If you're related to these people, Derek. That's a shame. 1916 to not even 20-year-old. But look at that. That's why I do what I do. Maybe the family will come fix us. You know, that's a shame. And I think I'm related to these people. I've got that last name in my family tree, but I haven't yet discovered it. I've got too much other stuff to try to discover. And the reason why I did the YouTube channel, I started that in August the 21st of 2024 because my doctor informed me I had a enlarged liver, and for 2 weeks I was driving my wife crazy. I said, I'm gonna die. She's like, you need to find something to do. So I kind of got to praying, and the Lord kind of directed me into this direction, which I'm already a fanatic with genealogy. So there's a lot more people out there than I am that love this kind of stuff. So if you like it, like, share, and subscribe, because kill him, Justin, kill him. You go get him. Justin's on the move. My wife, she'll be on in a little bit. Watch out for her. Especially, she's at work. If she's had a bad day, you better watch out. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna have to switch hands. I got you in my left hand. This is a stick that I cut right after I fell. It's not quite done, but I'm gonna film when I finish it. If you see that, that's a holler place right in the stick. What I'm gonna do, there's a couple things that I'm gonna do with it. I could make it look like a waterfall and put white on the outside, and as it goes down in the middle, I could change the colors of the blue like that. There's a hole right there. I could have it leaking out, but then if I wanted to go patriotic, I could put red, white, and blue. So, what do you think? I don't know what kind of limb that was, but it was on the top of a tree, filled with ants. So, I make sticks occasionally for walking because I've got a screw and a shank and a wire in the back of my heel that goes into my foot. So that's why when I walk, you kind of, I look like I'm bumping. I look like Bumper on Bambi when I walk. So, very good. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, brother. I ain't seen you in a while. You been doing okay? How's the weather? You been hard at it? Very good. Now, very good, be good. We don't want to have to. You know what the rules are, brother. Oh, Beard Gauge. Time to get rid of you. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. He was talking to me. He ain't talking no more. Okay, now, we done went to Annie over there. Annie, my third great grandma, my second on the Davenports. Her brother is buried over here. I'll show you him. He's right here. She actually married, or she actually named a baby after him. One of them did, but that's her brother, Houston. Well, I ain't about ready to have somebody disrespect me and disrespect everybody else. So, if I lose viewers, but I think I'll gain viewers, because people want to be shown respect and have some decency treated towards them instead of people being disrespectful. So, if you don't like that, you can go on. If you like to have somebody respect you and be respectful towards other, then we don't mind having you on board with us. But we're Christian people. I'm old school. You treat people with respect. If you are a Christian, you ought to treat other people with love. Don't go making fun of their voice. Stuff like that. You're no Christian. Go back and read the book. Christian means following the examples of God, not showing disrespect. So go make you an altar in the woods, and God will find you. The church house evidently isn't doing much good for you. So go build you an altar like them old prophets did, where they had to meet the Lord there. It did them good, so I'm sure it'll do y'all good too, those that you needed. I'm just saying. We ain't gonna put up with, that's the type of person I am. So, if I lose viewers, so be it. But I want people to know they can trust me. Come in the sidestepping house in the chat room and and have respect and get respect back without being mistreated by other people. So I'm not going to have it. I can't pronounce your name. Wait, I'm over here because I do genealogy. Hold on a second. We got 2 tombstones. Holy smokes. They both fell, and in a bad position, too. You can't read the names, so we don't even know who's the family they belong to. So I might be guessing wrong, but maybe a Dalit family, because there's a bunch. They're my family right there. I'm related to half or more of this cemetery, to tell you the truth. And that's no lie. One of these days, when I do the cemetery, I'll show you the ins and outs who I'm related to, because I'm not kidding you. Now, if you're a swan, look at that. There you go. Justin, you have my permission to get rid of people that don't respect. You know, go ahead and boot them out. Rent. I'll just nickname you Rene Ghost. How you doing? I don't know what you're talking about there. John, good to see you, brother. Yeah, thank you for noticing that. But see right there? I'll show you something, John. See how the tombstone is slanted? They probably fell over because here's the glue that is supposed to hold them up. But you're right. Somebody could have came over and. But I notice everything. But you're right. If the family come over here, what you need to do, glue that sucker down. I mean, Gorilla Glue it if you have to. Heck, they say Gorilla Glue holds everything, so hey, try that. I don't know, but hey. Hey, red-blooded American. Me too, brother. Good to have you on the live stream with us. I'm chewing the fat with everybody. I've got 67%. I don't know if my wife has come on yet. I don't think she has. She's probably still cleaning. Justin, he's still there. He used to visit old cemeteries with a friend. We read a lot of the old ones. They used to tell how they died. Yeah. They don't do that no more, do they? They just put, a lot of them just put the year they were born and the year they passed. So, oops, sorry. You got a close-up of me. I thought I was showing you a tombstone. Sorry about that. You got a big close-up of me. That was scary, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm crazy, Slim Jim. I'm crazy. I'm crazy as a cat. But that's okay. We got to be red-blooded Americans. Crazy red-blooded Americans. Sometimes a bunch of hillbilly. But that's me. But I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. If you like funny stuff and you like good history stuff, come on to the channel. Step on board the sidestepping train. And who knows, we get to talking, I might be related to you. But please show respect to others when you chat with us. And if you are on the TV, I want to say howdy to y'all from Tennessee, Crossville, us Crossville people that were raised up here. We call it Cross Vegas. That's what we call it. But yeah, one of these days, when it's warmer weather, we'll take a little walkabout up Main Street. How's that? And if you like history, there's a lot of history surrounding Crossville, like with the Civil War outside of town, about, I think, Pleasant Hill. You can look it up online, but in Pleasant Hill, Tennessee, there was a skirmish, Civil War skirmish. I don't know for how long, and I don't know the date. But if you're already into that kind of stuff, and the reason why I'm going downhill, somebody pulled up, and if they back up, I might go up that way, but I gotta be careful, you know? I am just one person here, and I don't have people watching my back. And I have a 22 Magnum revolver, but I think I left the thing at the house. I call it Jim. I nickname it Jim after my uncle that passed away because he was a deer hunter and he was a big gun fanatic, and he would have loved it because it's got a camouflage pistol grip, and he would have went crazy over that gun. So that's why I named the gun Jim. So, plus, I can tell people, you don't want me to go get Jim. Jim will take care of you. He's a bad dude. Now, when he gets at you, the bullets are gonna fly. Ain't I comical? That's what I'm saying. If you like this kind of stuff, I'm a comical person, by the way. So, yeah, if you seen the video I did, the funny video of me, I did it yesterday. Warm depends on you. Go watch it. It's hilarious. If you're a hunter, go watch it. I did it yesterday. But anyway, the gun that I'm holding, my dad left it to me, and it's a 1955 Korean gun. It's kind of like the Mauser. It shoots 7.37 or 38. I mean, the shell is like that big, that long, but it's like shooting a dead tank. It goes off like a cannon, and it's loud, and it's kind of like a sniper rifle, the way it's set up. My wife shot a target with it and hit it dead eye on the target at like 135 yards, dead on. So yeah, she's like Annie Oakley. She's a good shot. And then she's I bought her a gun, and she's like, "You're gonna buy me a gun? Don't you think that might be a little dangerous?" I'm like, "No, no, not really." She wanted to shoot me. Hey, Bradley! Hello, brother. Bradley is another one of my sidestepping sheriffs, so beware. Now I'm gonna go down here. So if you're looking for people in mid Tennessee, me and my wife are gonna go be doing White County, Tennessee, down around Sparta, because she's got family buried down there. We gotta look for her fourth great grandma. And the trees are gone. There used to be two beautiful Bradford pear trees here, but they're gone. Huh. So, and then I got family buried down there, and I got family buried everywhere. So, and you all do too, I'm pretty sure. And I got Gardner in my family tree. I've got Stringer on my mom's side. She was a stringer. So if you are a stringer from Virginia, we're probably related, because my grandpa, his brother was Ed Stringer. He sold real estate. Plus he was a lawyer. So, if you know what I'm talking about, then we are cousins. There's a shepherd. I'm a freezing, I know that. My hands getting kind of cold, but that's okay. I don't mind, because I'm giving you guys this good stuff in Haley's Grove. If I've been here, somebody, please remind me, because I forgot. And if I have, please forgive me. I'm old. If I'm old living, if I live long enough to see 52, which I know some people are saying, I'm older than you. Well, I know, but you probably ain't done the bad things that I did when I was younger. So that's probably contributing to some memory loss. Not a whole bunch, but I mean, it's kind of funny. I can remember stuff about genealogy and stuff, but then I kind of forget, well, where did I go? Where have I been? But I'm gonna tell you all something right now when I can. Each cemetery that I've been to, now it's gonna take me a little while to do it, but each cemetery that I've been to, I'm gonna create a playlist for that cemetery. Then I'm go back painstakingly through all the shorts that I've done. Go through there, try to find a short for that cemetery, and I will add it to the cemetery at the playlist. But that might take a while, so just bear with me, okay? That's why I've asked there's my wife. Hello, baby. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I'm doing this, but when I woke up this morning, I didn't really feel good. We didn't talk a lot. I was hurting. I just didn't know what I was gonna do today. So this is the only thing I've done besides a secret, like a 2-minute short that I did of a military man that lost his life overseas. So you guys are gonna want to stay tuned for that, but I ain't doing that today because I'm gonna try to do something very special with that because he's not buried there. It's just a monument that's right there placed with his wife. So I'm gonna do something that I've never done because in honor of him, because he gave his life for me and yours freedom. So I want to do something special for a military person. So, and I'm going to be doing that too. But I'm going to get this little lady. I don't know exactly. I don't remember her. Now, my wife, she grew up in Crossville, so she might know who she was. But she was pretty, wasn't she? Yep, Kimberly is my wife, folks. She is my wife. And she is a lot more beautiful than I am. Hello, Alan. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. I'm trying to get up here. And as I show you stuff, I'm trying not to show you people that are still living. So I'm trying to beware of people, their information. We don't want to steal their spouse's information. But I will get this guy, but his wife is still living, I think. But he's got a picture. And he was also a military man. And he was also a Christian. So I'm going to get over. He was a Cox. And show you his stone. I'm sorry that I stepped on your grave, Lester. But thank you for your service, sir. We honor you. And he was in Korea. So he saw some horrible stuff if he had a full term over there. And I'm related to this guy. I don't know exactly how, but they're the family. I guarantee you that. If he's a Davenport, yeah, we're related. If he's in Cumberland County, all the Davenports are related to me. So, if you're from Cumberland County, guess what? You're crazy, or you're related to this crazy guy right here. So, we can't help who we're related to, can we? And there's a marker, but it's upside down. And it says, and every time I turn the phone around, Scarlett, Bill Scarlett, he was born, here, you might have to turn your head just a little. But, because if I flip anymore, the phone says I can't do that. 2000, Billy Scarlett and Bill Scarlett. Husband and wife. Molinex. Right there. I'm related to Molinex. I don't know, does anybody know? Is Molinex a, like, French? Is that a French name? Molinex? I've never... Hi, BB. Sorry I haven't said hi to you. So I've got 54 more percent. So we're gonna book it right over there real quick because I want to show you something I just remembered. And I'm pretty good going downhill. I got my stick, so I'm alright. But if somebody is related to these people over here, I'm gonna show you something. And it's an old grave, and it needs a lot of tender loving care. And since I'm on the live stream, I can do this right now, because it needs to be a priority. And as you just come on, you're from Cumberland County, you got family here, there's a couple other big tombstones. Oh crud, there's another one on the other side, right here. They're down, but they're faced, the 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 names and the dates are face down. Luckily for this one, it's face up, and it is a Kennedy. It's a Harrison Joanne. Hey, I pronounced something just right for a change. How's that? Whoopee! I can't believe it. Hello, Joan. I have a hard time with pronunciations. He was what? What war? As Spanish. American War. Wow. There's some history, if you like that kind of stuff. My grandpa is right here. I showed him earlier. He was a veteran. Right there. We got another one right yonder. I wonder if they served. He was in Korea. I think I know him. I think he was in the nursing home when I used to work in the nursing home I started when I was 17. I kind of up back and forth in the nursing home. I couldn't do it because I have such a good heart. When people passed away, it killed me because I kind of get attached to people, and I talk to people, go in their rooms, and they tell me stories, and then when they passed away, that would break my heart. So I am like, I can't do this. So that's what kind of person I am. I just can't do that kind of work no more. I love children to pieces, and I love old people, and I love you middle-aged people. Don't get me wrong. This is my Uncle Lester. This is my grandma's brother. He was a World War II hero. He was the first one to shoot down a Jap plane. He saved his ship. Now I don't know which ship he served on, but you might want to look that up for me, because I got so much information about people that I can't remember everybody. And this one, if you're Barnwell, look at this. It's fixing to... Joko, how are you? And good night if you're going to sleep. This one's fixing to tumble. It's Betty C. Walter Barnwell. That might be our landlord's. Some of his kin. I'll have to tell him. But right here's the problem. Right there. See it? That's a tombstone. I don't know what family it belongs to, but I'm guessing it's probably from that family. But it's sunk. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can bend down. Yep, I was right. It's a John. John Reimer. That's his tombstone. But it's pretty good size. But if you're his family, well, it needs to be dug up out of the ground, but I hope he's buried a good ways down below. Or else you might be getting a surprise of your life. Or wait till the ground is wet. Who could come along to the tree and try to strap it out, but you don't want to damage the grave no worse. So my opinion is use a spade shovel, kind of get around it just a little bit, just around it to wiggle it, kind of free up the dirt, try to get a couple people and try to get it up out of there. And then put the dirt back in the hole, put you some concrete, because you ain't going to ever find the base anymore. It's probably down there with John. So, that's what I wanted to show you. Yeah, I was born like this. So let's go back over to the car because I've got 44%. So after about 39%, it starts plummeting. Uncle Lester, he was a character. He was a character. I'm related to these bunch of people. Like I said, I'm related to everybody in here, almost. I'm related to her. That's John. John is my third great grandpa. This is John's, one of his sons, Mac. So, if you're related to him, you are definitely related to me by DNA. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Build you a time machine, go back in time and show my picture of me and say, hey, we got to do something. If we don't, this is what you're gonna create. Ain't that funny? Hello, help, pedo. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I hate that. People come in and, if I didn't pronounce it right, I'm sorry. I don't mean to butcher your name, okay? I have a hard time with pronunciations. So, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know. Yeah. Everybody's like, I go into their chat room and they're like, we need to shorten it. No, don't shorten it. That's part of my channel name. You know, that's what gets people's attention, not these, other names. And I'm sorry if you're from another country or if you're got another background like a Mexican or something, you kind of go with whatever, So yeah, I get it and I dig it, but I'm a hillbilly, so that's what you got by, Sidesteppin Adventures, a Mid-Tennessee adventure. So, yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. And as we walk up to the car because, and I got some stuff. I did a antique store yesterday, me and my wife, but I have to put some YouTube music to it because I forgot they play old, holy music, and I don't want to have a copyright strike with YouTube. So when we go in, remember, as you look at stuff, it's going to be YouTube music. So I will try to pick out the best kind of stuff for your entertainment and your enjoyment, you know. So I wished, somebody that's been on YouTube longer than I have, if you're in cahoots with whoever is into that music platform in YouTube, and if you're YouTube watching me, please, please create something that people like where they like to listen to bluegrass. They can have something similar to their favorite bluegrass people without it getting them kicked off of their channel or getting suspended, you know. I know it's a copyright thing, but try to, we are your creators and we are the ones that make you guys some money too. Everybody that's creating in this world that's on your platform, I'm going to ask for them, please create more music so we can add some stuff people like so they don't get tired of the same old stuff. So please do that. And I'm asking for every creator in the world because I don't know how to do it after the fact, but oh, I will. My bar said, please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming, sir. Well, I will when I get back to the car. We'll be ending it here pretty soon, but uh, I probably won't do a live stream tonight because I've done 3 live streams yesterday and I got a bunch of stuff to do for you because if I keep doing the live streams, I ain't gonna have that time to edit that stuff for you. So, and oh, we got us a rooster over yonder. That's my grandma. If she could cook some gravy and biscuits in the morning, it would stick to your ribs all day long. But, I got some cool stuff coming out. I just got to get on the editing part of things because I'm going to do a couple extra things to it. Yep, I know, it's already daylight. You can quit that. If it ain't a rooster, it's a dog barking at me. But y'all like, share, subscribe, and I love y'all. Thank you ones that come on and watch me, even on the TV. I think YouTube said that 12% of you guys were watching me on the live stream or live stream on TV. So you're probably watching me from a Roku, like me and my wife have. I love Roku. Whoever created Roku, so you didn't have to pay that big cable bill, I love you. Thank you so much. That's a blessing. Because without it, those of us that have got the idea to stream and quit paying high cable bills, thank you. God bless you. That was good of you. So, but I love y'all that watch me on TV. Please hit the like button when you watch something because that gets the information out and it lets the world see how crazy I really am. Maybe they'll want to watch a nut from Tennessee. So, but we're going to be doing, during the summer, we might go to Gatlinburg maybe, but maybe not because I want to go see my mom in Missouri. And if we do, if my wife wants to, we might go hit up the real Laura Ingle Wilder. We might go do something there for you guys. We took a trip there on our honeymoon, and I took my mom and my sister on our honeymoon. So, yeah, but my mom only lives like 160 miles away, so we drove like 2 hours and we were there. So, we had fun, didn't we, honey? We laughed, and we're going to take you all to Uranus, Missouri, on the way to Laura Ingalls. And you're thinking, what? You're going to take us where? Uranus. That sounds like somebody's rear end. Well, there's a name for everything, ain't there? So, look it up. There is a Uranus, Missouri. Google it. You're going to get a laugh. I'm telling you. So, I love y'all. I got to go because my battery's fixing to die. Baby, I love you. I'm not going to call you because the phone's fixing to die on me. Okay? I love you. I hope you're having a good day. Be careful coming home. And I'm on my way home because I'm getting married. I'm my, you know, I'm about tired of talking. So, y'all, you got the good part of the morning. Now I'm tired of talking. So by the time my good wife comes home, I'll be ready to talk again. And she's like, oh, brother, don't you ever shut up? Because she's a quiet person. Me, I'll talk a donkey to death. So, and I'll make that donkey smile, too. Yeah. But, y'all, I love y'all. Thank you for stepping in and watching. And if you just come in, you'll have to watch the whole thing again when I post it. Probably tomorrow, okay? I've got some other live streams that I posted from yesterday. Go watch them, please. I love y'all. Thank you for watching Sidesteppin Adventures. Baby, have a good rest of your day. Hi, Fabian. I'm sorry you just stepped in on a bad note, but my phone is fixing to die. So when I get home, I'll do another live stream for everybody after I do lunch. Okay? Give me 2:30. But no, I'll wait till my wife comes home. Do you want to do it with me, honey? Or you want me to go ahead and do it? I'm waiting on her to respond. So, but as we wait for my beautiful wife to respond to me, Fabian, good to see you, brother. I love you. And brother, would you do me a favor? Would you draw me? And would you draw Kim? I want you to draw 3 things, okay? And I'll pay you. I'll pay you. One is a portrait of me and Kim, okay? But I want you to I want you to do it in a southern manner, you know, because when we get a house with a fireplace, we'll put it on the wall, okay? Sign it. Someday it's going to be worth millions because I've seen what you do and you're great. You're going to make it big. Go watch Fabian. He's a good one. He draws, he paints people. Yeah, yeah, we can. We can. And you can draw one of me with a coonskin cap on. But y'all, I got to go because, hey baby, did you? Okay, I'll do it without you. So, folks, she gave me permission to do the live stream, so I'm gonna do it. It's 11:46 now a.m. on a Sunday morning. I'm gonna do it. So give me. I'm trying to think. I'll go on between 2 and 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are on, come back on and see me. I don't know what we'll do, but that'll give me time to charge up my phone. But, well, not a phone. We'll do it on a computer, you know. And Fabian, while I'm still on, I tried to do the live stream last night on my tablet and it won't let me do it. So go on the community or tell Kim to tell me how to do it because it takes me straight to the YouTube studio. So tell me if I'm doing something wrong, and especially Fabian, I want to hook up with you next weekend because I want us to do what you and uh, Backyard did, where it shows him and it shows you. You both do a live stream. Kind of walk me through that in the middle of the week, okay? I'll get in touch with you and we'll walk through that with Miss Kim. Next week, baby. Next week. Like, Thursday night. Thursday night or a Friday night. Yeah. Ooh, somebody got kicked off the channel for being a bad person. Don't be doing that. We don't have none of that. But if you love good Christian values, look me up, like, subscribe, and sorry, I'm blinding you. But we are at Ellie's Grove Cemetery. I'll be doing it after I start on the city cemetery. I'm going to be doing that soon. If you are my cousin, Don, Christy, Sheila, any of you other all, Steve, if you guys just want to come along, tag along with me. Steve said that he does not want to be videoed. So Steve, you can stand behind me. You can still talk. Steve said he's better looking than I am, but still yet, he don't want to be on the video. So, but anyway, each to his own, brother. Each to his own. Me me and Steve, we go back a long way. Me and Christy are cousins. But before we found out we were cousins, we went to school together. And I moved down here. I didn't realize the genealogy that I had down here because I moved from Missouri. She come up to me in uh, I don't remember what Mr. Watermaker, what class, billing class. But she walked up to me and she squeezed my cheeks together and said, "What, what should we call you?" And I took her hands off of me, and I used to be called Squeaky up there in Missouri. And I said, "You can call me Squeak." So ever since that day, from 1988 here in Cumberland County, Missouri, I've been called Squeak Man. I'm the Squeakster. I always told everybody if I started up a band, I'm going to call it the Squeakers or the Squeakers. But it's a little bit too late for that now. But everybody, my phone is in the red now. But I love you all. Thank you for stopping in. I'm gonna have a live stream at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Honey, be careful coming home. I love you. Jesus keep you. Have a good rest of your day. Everybody else that does not come back in at between 2 and 2:30. I love you. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good week. God bless you. Be safe out there. I love you. Thank you for watching Sidesteppin Adventures. A mid-Tennessee adventure. Gotta throw